Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I feel like today I'm going to be speaking to the Divine Masculines, kind of doing you guys a reading. I'm going to look into your mind space, your heart, your physical, and then I'm going to look into the Divine Feminines space. I just feel that the Divine Masculines really want to know where the Divine Feminines are at. Okay, so I will try to remember to talk to you directly, but it just flows as it flows. So we've got the Rider-Waite and the Ancient Italian Tarot. Got to see if they're up the right way. Got Temperance. And we've got the World card. Okay. Which makes me feel that the Divine Feminine is quite balanced. Okay. She's in a good space. But let's have a look. Let's see what the cards want to say. Oh, I just saw the Emperor. But it is kind of bright red, that card in here. I think I want to pull 3 cards for the headspace. Okay, there's the 3. We're going to clarify with the Italian Tarot. I can see Lily trying to come up. She's up. Hi, Lil. Okay, let's get the 3 cards to clarify. I've got the Romance Angels. We might use these at the end. Let me channel the headspace first. Let me get these out, though. I've kind of split half and half. Okay, I'll leave it like that for a moment. That might make sense. Okay, let's have a look. That's hot. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on within the Divine Masculines as a collective. What's going on in your headspace? What's on your mind? The Divine Feminine. Oh. Okay. You've got moving on, and you've got the King of Wands. Okay, so we have the Divine. I'm just going to channel. Yeah, let's channel before we clarify. Like I said, the Divine Feminine, she's in a good space. She's feeling quite balanced. It is like she is the 5th element. So when you have the World card here, it means that you've kind of incorporated all of the 12 star signs, which you realise that you're whole, you're one. So definitely protected by the Divine here. I want to say that she is most definitely protected from any other masculine's eyes. It's like they can't get to her. They can't penetrate her bubble. So she is protected here. It's a sacred love that she's in here waiting for. I do want to say twiddling her thumbs, but hey. 6 of Swords. In your mind, this is about moving on to calmer waters. I feel here as if the Divine Masculine, because this is very much undercover, so I feel that you may need to still clear up some turbulence. There might still be some things that you're needing to wrap up, and you know this. You've got the King of Wands looking at this. I felt here as if, I believe that's a salamander. I don't know what salamanders are about. Let's have a look. I was going to say a chameleon. It's 1 minute to go until it's 11:11. Let's have a look and see about the salamander. Okay, I feel like I want to read just this part. Salamanders are a group of amphibians, typically characterised by a lizard-like appearance, with slender bodies, blunt snouts, short limbs projecting at right angles to the body. Right, okay. Why I'm going to stop there is because with the limbs projecting at right angles to the body, what it reminds me of, I don't know if there's anything else I need to, I think that's what I was looking for. It reminds me of, if you imagine the yin yang symbol, and you imagine that they, on each side, they have 2 arms and 2 legs. So you've got 4 arms and 4 legs on the yin yang, as if, I'm trying to say really about the stories of Zeus when he split us into 2 because we were too powerful. So these limbs being at right angles, the yin yang being a circle, that circle can move around more when you've got like 8 limbs behind the momentum. There you go. So I feel it's something to do with the connection here. This King of Wands is looking at moving on from challenging times. It's like he wants to build up some speed. It's just about the limbs being at right angles anyway. He's got his salamander there. The strength of the lion is behind him. I'm not sure what else is. Oh, it does look like the 2 kind of oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Because above the lion, okay, so below the lion, you've got the salamander in the shape of the yin-yang, okay? And then above it, you've got, above the lion, you've got kind of 2, I want to say, little yin-yang symbols here. And look at their limbs. I feel this masculine here is considering partnership. The strength of the partnership coming together. Okay, let's look at these clarifiers. An emergency vehicle outside. Well, it's in the distance. Let's see what clarified the world. The 9 of Swords. I have to try and remember what the cards are. The 9 of Swords is when you are... Oh, it's like the Divine Feminine here. When she's trapped in the circle of swords protecting her, she's following the divine flow. So this is just clarifying that the Divine Feminine is in this... she's in the unknown. That's all I can say. I don't really want to add any fear because the 9 of Swords is the card of unfounded fear. So this may be your fear regarding the Divine Feminine, but she's in a sacred protective circle. 6 of Swords, moving on. Things that you still need to clear up. You've got to find the balance here, especially between your masculine and feminine energies. But this is about balancing things out for reconciliation. It's Temperance. So we've seen both the cards again that were at the bottom of the deck. Need to balance things out. You've got the help of the divine helping to do this. It's like she's filtering the water. Nice pure cleansing preparation going on here. Okay, let's have a look and see what wants to clarify this, because I've thrown some yin-yang stuff in here. Comes charging in. So I feel on the Divine Masculine's mind, okay, he's knowing. He's just knowing that it's like that the Divine Feminine is being held for him. He definitely just wanted this more clarity, I want to say, regarding if there's any other suitors for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's take a look into your headspace where the romance angels are concerned. We've got 2 decks here. They kind of split themselves as they came out of the box, so I think we might have a look. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That looks lovely there. It's like the honeymoon period. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wow. A holiday time. So this is what the Divine Masculine as a collective have on their mind. Let's read them. No, let's not. No. The Oracle of the Fairies will clarify. It must be love, love, love. It must be bloody madness. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. I got to be near you every night, every day. I know that it's you I need to chase my blues away. That's nice for this morning. Yes, it is still morning. It's a bit of a different energy to yesterday. Well, it must be love, love, love. Hidden depths. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, it's that love word. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So I'm going to say the Divine Masculines have embraced love within their minds. They're comprehending love now. Let's read this. Hidden depths. Oh, I turned it upside down so it didn't want to be kind of... It's like, don't go there. No, we're going to go there. We're going deep. Okay. Wrong book. It's taken me to honeymoon. Hidden depths. Sometimes it's easier to be in denial than to face a challenge. So we act as though something never happened and pretend everything is fine. However, releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be very liberating and help us to move forward with our lives. And I feel as if the Divine Masculine is moving into 2020 with like 2020 vision, clear vision, actually seeing love for what it is. Okay. The Fairy of Water comes to hold your hand gently and guide you during this releasing experience. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memories. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. All you need to do is take the first brave step towards wanting to be free from your past. Once you've done this, there are people who can help you to walk gently through the experience and teach you how to release it with love. Then you'll be able to move forward feeling lighter and happier and ready to embrace the rest of your life positively. The fact that this card has appeared now means you may be ready to face what has been hidden, but only do this if and when you feel the time is right. Another meaning of this card may be that someone you know is keeping a secret from you. Secrets are fine, but not when they hurt another being. It's time to be honest with yourself and ask that others do the same for you, but be gentle with everyone concerned, including yourself, during this process. Turbulence to clear up. You've got the help of Divine here. Okay. Said about letting the past go with love. The water, the Fairy of Water. She looks like a Fairy of Water here. A guardian angel of water. The Fairy of Water comes to hold your hand gently and guide you during this releasing process. Okay. Once you've, okay, I just need to, we're going to read all that part. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can, we're going to get the words out. Come on, let's talk about this. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memories. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. All you need to do is take the first brave step towards wanting to be free from your past. Once you've done this, there are people who can help you to walk gently through the experience and teach you how to release it with love. Okay. Let's move on to what's going on in the heart space. So in your head, it's like, it feels weird. Okay, like kind of talking directly rather than just referring to you as the divine masculines. In your head space, the divine feminine is very much on your mind a lot, that you're wanting to really, you've disconnected from the world and you're wanting to retreat. It's the connection, it's the yin yang, it's the draw back together. Jasper and emergency vehicles again. Okay, I'm gonna keep these out because we might need to come back. Maybe I should put, oh, we've got codependency here. I've put retreat there, not the honeymoon. Let's have a look and see what's going on in your heart space. Oh, your heart's longing. It's unhappy, sad. Your heart can be a bit stubborn. It's not been easy. It's definitely a stubbornness here to allow yourself to be happy. Walking to the Two of Cups, there is quite a bit of concern on your heart about taking this divine offer, actually leaving things behind. It's like, again, you feel like you're being backed into the corner. I feel like you're wanting to do this not just for yourself, but you understand the importance of doing this for the divine feminine. It's like if you're suffering, she will be suffering. It's because you're divine counterparts. So trying to block out this love is blocking out this love from reaching the divine feminine. And I don't think that's really what you're wanting. It's like the divine masculines wanting the divine feminine to be happy, but they don't see themselves as being part of that happiness. But what they don't really understand is that they are the part. They are the missing component. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the ancient Italian deck would like to say. Let's look at this Four of Cups. There's just too much dwelling here on past events. Arms are crossed, not good. Not a good posture to have. Closed off for one. Two, that's a protection. You recover parts when you feel insecure. It's not an open posture. It's like he's not moving. He's not budging. It just feels here as if you're really thinking that things can't get better. Six of Wands. Well, that's your recognition. That's your self-worth. It's about loving yourself again. The Six of Wands is normally the masculine coming in, returning, I want to say, from where he's been, transforming. Returning a different man, definitely more confident. The arms would not be folded. He's not on the horse with folded arms. Grumpy. He's coming back all vibrant. This may have happened. You've got your confidence back. And now you can leave. They're not even knocked over. Those 8 cups are not even knocked over. It's like you stacked them very nicely, okay? And now you're off. So it looks like things are in place here. But it's going to be final when you've got those 2 cups, along with those other 8. So you're off to find the 2 of cups. You find yourself first. You get to the 9 of cups. But this 6 of Wands here, it's about reward and recognition. You're off to go and claim it. Yeah, so knowing what you're needing to do, the King of Swords, okay, when he knows the truth, there's nothing that's going to stop him. And it said that truths have come up, hidden depths. So some truth is known. It looks like he's all ready to travel. Matters of the heart. Something to do with this. It will bring us back in, I feel like, again with the yin-yang. So I'm feeling as if this is the separation of them and the fighting and the conflict. But having the strength here, really, to come back together. It's like coming full circle. But this time it's like there's a difference when you come back. There's been a change. Okay, so let's find out what... Oh, we've still got to pull a... I was going to go on to the romance angels. Still got to pull a clarifier. Oh, I just feel the divine masculine. This is the knowing, okay? So the high priestess. So he's been getting the messages, the truth, hidden secrets. She's got the Torah there. But just the divine feminine on his mind. You were always on my mind. That song keeps coming up. Okay. Divine masculine wants to know whether your sweet, sweet, generous love has died for him. Okay. Divine masculines, let's look into this heart space, what the romance angels want to say. It looks to me like you're coming back, you've got everything in order, you've been working on that, your mind knows that you need to work on that, this turbulence. You need to grab hold of your confidence coat. I don't know how I want to say this. Okay, have you got a confidence coat? Looks like he's going to go out. It's raining out there and windy. Hey, he's feeling confident. So let's have a look. You need to get your confidence cloak on. Get your affairs in order. Follow your intuition. Let your friends help you. I spoke about friends, didn't it? I believe within the, was it the hidden depths? It must have been. It's the only one that I've kind of read from. So let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now, there are all feminines on here. So this could be the divine masculine realising that the divine feminine is his best friend. She really is the only one that maybe can truly help him. It's like those missing limbs. to get the ball rolling again. So, are we going to read this? No, we're not. Going to get a fairy. Oracle of the Fairies, though. Okay, Divine Masculines, let's have a look. Heart space. Life energy. There's this new passion, especially coming back with the Six of Wands. Everything's in order. Life energy. Felt like the heart has been rejuvenated again. The Happy Fairy of Sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. We're dealing with the matters of the heart now. Love. The Fairy of Sunshine comes with an abundance of life-giving light and energy. Perhaps you've been feeling shy or lacking in confidence. If so, this Golden Fairy says it's your time to shine. Sometimes we hide our light for fear of being seen and feeling vulnerable. This is quite normal, but it serves us neither spiritually nor physically. Light also exposes any issues lurking in the shadows that need to be healed and released, allowing this process to happen. Once these issues are revealed, there's no need to dwell upon them anymore. Recognise and release them, then move on. This process is essential for spiritual growth. Radiating our natural light makes us feel good, and it can inspire others to shine their inner light too. Wow. So once these issues are revealed, we had the hidden depths coming out here. So the Divine Masculine knows the truth now. Once these issues are revealed, there's no need to dwell upon them anymore. Recognise and release them and move on. This process is essential for your spiritual growth, which I feel the Divine Masculine kind of knows here. It's in the headspace. Maybe the Fairy of Sunshine is saying you need to get more vitamin D from sunlight. I mean, he does maybe look a bit pasty here. Perhaps a mini holiday to a sunny location. Honeymoon, retreat, getting away. Perhaps a mini holiday to a sunny location is just what the Fairy of Sunshine ordered. Got my sunshine cup today. She may also be telling you that if someone feels like a ray of sunshine in your life, keep them close. Or she may be calling you to be the ray of sunshine in someone's life. Sunlight is healing, but too much of it can be harmful. So on a practical level, be sensible when you sunbathe and use sun protection made from natural, ideally organic ingredients to protect your skin. What's shouted out here was how the Divine Masculine has been running away from the Divine Feminine's energy. Okay, it's too bright. It was too bright, and too much of it is just too much. And I feel here this is the balance now, that rather than running away with it, it's about getting the balance right, the components right, so that you can work well together, because you don't really want to cut out any sunshine from your life. It says here, sunlight is healing, but too much of it can be harmful. Okay, especially when you're going through your healing process. It's the worst thing when you're going through your healing process, is to have a positive person always on the scene. We do like to wallow in self-pity sometimes, and it's part of it, so it can be a bit too much. Sometimes you don't want to hear positivity all the time, and you just want to wallow. So maybe the Fairy of Sunshine is saying you need to get more vitamin D from sunlight. Perhaps a mini holiday to a sunny location is just what the Fairy of Sunshine ordered. She may also be telling you that if someone feels like a ray of sunshine in your life, keep them close. Or she may be calling you to be the ray of sunshine in someone else's life. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine are both the ray of sunshine for each other. The Divine Feminine with the Divine Masculine, I mean, that's her ray of sunshine, and vice versa for you guys. It's an equal measure when it comes to who uplifts the other more. That's going to be a fight that you're just not going to win. Who loves the other one more? Who respects the other one more than the other one? You're just not going to find it in that connection. Okay. It's equal. Did I finish reading it? We've gone upside down. No. Sunlight is healing. I have finished it. I spoke about protecting your skin if you go on holiday, to use your sunblock. Protect your skin. Okay. Let's move on to the physical space for the masculines. Bring me sunshine all the while. We could do some sunshine today. That probably needs the rain. Let it rain. Let's get the physical space. I was hoping this might just be the one video, but marriage. Masculines are here waiting. They're waiting for the go ahead, and it's time. They're going to know. The Magician. Physical space for the Divine Masculines. On your marks. Get set. Go. Off to spread that sunshine to the Divine Feminine. To deal with the situation, matters of the heart. There's a cup there. He's needing to express some hidden secrets. He needs to talk to the Divine Feminine. Okay, let's clarify. Physical space. The Hierophant. I feel they're just looking at the Hierophant here all day to say, are we really going to be doing this? And they're like, yeah, get ready. Okay. Get ready. King of Cups, he's getting ready. Looks like he's wearing a garter there. It's fallen down past his knee. It's like he's got a little garter. Maybe he's going to wear a garter. Oh. Okay. He's thinking marriage. He's getting ready. Maybe he's thinking about what he will wear. There's a lot of things in order here. Just two missing cups. There's just two components that need to be reclaimed. Reclaimed and kind of brought back home. So, Divine Masculines, ready? On your marks, get set. With the Magician. He's waiting to drop that wand. Oh, it feels like the relay race. I used to love the relay race. I always had to take the last leg of the relay race because I was a fast sprinter. I was best at 200 metres. Wasn't really that great at 100 metres. Couldn't kind of... I needed a little bit more time to build up some momentum. But I was kind of always the last one on the relay race. And the shot put, couldn't throw a javelin stick to save my life. Or jump over hurdles. That was disastrous. And the high jump. Anyway, we've gone on to Olympics. Athletics. Santa's arm, look. The magician. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. That reminds me of what I checked out the other day, and I thought it was quite bizarre, but I was kind of thinking, what does the rule of thumb mean? Okay. And I was thinking, well, for me, the rule of thumb would be, you know, it's... Don't know what's going on out there. Okay. Sirens again. The rule of thumb. When you Google it, it's an English law, I believe, or it's back in the day. Let's say this: it was okay for a man to beat his wife with a stick as long as it wasn't thicker than his thumb. I thought, how fucked up is that? I have drumsticks. I mean, they're skinnier than my thumb. To beat someone with that would bloody hurt. Anyway, I don't think that's what we're talking about. I think we're looking at a rhythm stick. Passion. Passion's been ignited. Are you ready? Oh, Fergie came in then. Glamorous. Are you ready? It's the beginning of it. GLAMOROUS. We're flying first class. That'd be nice. Well, actually, I've looked at first class. I'm not even... yeah, you've got to do it, haven't you? You've got to do first class, but it doesn't really bother me. First class would be nice to sleep in. Well, I don't know what first class will be like because I haven't travelled first class, so I will find out, won't I? And then I can make my own judgment on what... I just normally look through the curtains and see what they're given. Cheese? Well, I don't really do cheese. Wine? No, I'm not really. So, just the leg space, I think. Let's go to have a look at the Queen of Cups in the physical. Ready, set, go. We've got 2. Harvest time. 7 of Pentacles. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Oh, nice. I felt 2 of Cups together. There's none knocked over here, so... Harvest time for you both to find the balance in the physical. It's very interesting. This is the Divine Masculine doing his part. The sunshine with the sunshine, it's the 2 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Being complete within oneself, which is the 2 of Cups. When we become balanced within our masculine, feminine energy, spiritual union within, then you're able to share that with another. 2 of Cups with 2 of Cups. Romance angels, speak to us, please. Honeymoon. I tried to find it, and obviously it wasn't meant to go back in because I only kept out the retreat one. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Don't need to travel first class. You're going to be travelling first class when you're both together. You're probably better to be in the economy. How do you say that? Economy. Not first class. You'll have more influence on the passengers. You've got to kind of behave in first class. Think about causing havoc in first class now, just kind of poking your head through the curtain and say, hi, and what's going on in here then? They feel like they're travelling first class being together. Abundance. I was feeling. What else do you need? You just feel abundant, and everybody is going to want a dose of it. Prepare yourself for income and abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. I can think of better things to do with Divine's money than paying the extra, really, to be in first class. You're all going to the same place. Anyway, but it has to be done. I'm not... The Divine will let you know if you're going to be travelling first class, because they would just upgrade you if it's needed. If they want you to experience that. It's not a necessity, is it? It's not what makes us abundant. It's really about who we're travelling with. Okay. The arrival of this fairy tells you that abundance is on the way. Perhaps you'll receive an unexpected gift or a cash windfall. An unexpected gift. You're going to be upgraded. It could also be a spiritual gift. Whichever form it takes, you just have to make sure you're ready for it. I just said you're going to be upgraded. I don't mean in first class, within yourself. You're going to become first class. Make sure you're in a place of receptivity, that you believe and know you're worthy to receive any abundance. Work on this if you feel it could be an issue for you. By feeling truly worthy, we can be receptive to the flow and blessings of abundance in our lives. If you feel unworthy, ask yourself why and be honest in your answer. For this is the key to the door of abundance from the universe, spiritually, emotionally and physically. Often feelings of unworthiness can stem from childhood, and facing these feelings can sometimes be challenging and painful. Talking your feelings through with a trusted friend or a professional counsellor could reap many rewards, shifting any negative views of yourself and of your worthiness to receive. Self-worth is key here. I think it's only the divine feminine that makes you feel so abundant and worthy. But it's like you don't believe her. It's like you have doubt whether or not she finds that within you. She found that within you before you did. And then I want to say the separation has allowed her to not lose respect or love for the divine masculine. It's made her realise her own worth. She's kind of made her choice. But I feel that you already know that. She already does boost you up, build your confidence. It's like you cut yourself off from that sunshine. And in return, you've cut that source of sunshine from the divine feminine as well. Okay. The Fairy of Abundance says there's enough abundance in the universe for everyone, and you have just as much right to it as anyone else. So prepare yourself for income and abundance and enjoy. Yeah. Why not? Why not you? Okay. That was interesting. 43 minutes for the Divine Masculines. Working on your craft, the Eight of Pentacles. Still feel 4 and 4 here. Coming together. But you're keeping your own uniqueness, your own individuality. But when you come together, it's move mountains is what wants to come out. It's going to move mountains. We've got the Moon card, the secrets, any hidden fears. This is about moving on past the past. It's time to talk things over. With the 4 and the 4. The 4 of Pentacles is about building firm foundations. So the 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, uniting together to build this future. That's nice. Codependency again. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Do I want to say addicted to the old way of doing things? And solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Wow. So I just spoke about how the healing of the divine feminine by being in this separation. Deal with codependencies, learning to love herself, realise that she's whole, she's not lonely. And it's the same with the divine masculine. This solitude is needed, it has been needed for you to heal. Let's read the solitude card. There's another card that wants to show itself. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. The divine feminine's protected here in her magical fairy ring of love and light. So it's for the divine masculine now. His worth. And allow divine to guide him through this, because it's definitely just coming out of all this fear, hidden secrets. It's bringing this love to light. Bringing love to light. Oh, that's lovely. Let me read the solitude. We've got, seriously, this card's just spun off and we've got the world. Definitely look more grown up here, look. I don't think it's been easy. They look like they've all been attacked by vampires. Or they have been vampires. I don't know, it feels like they all have blood coming out of their mouths. Maybe it's been such a battle, look. Such a war to get here. It's the age of Aquarius, look. We're never going to forget what happens in 2020. Okay, let me read this solitude card. Sometimes when we think of being alone, it can bring a fear of feeling lonely or melancholy, as we often associate being alone with these feelings. Here's the good news. It really is okay to be alone, being comfortable in your own skin and in your own beautiful company. How free does this make you feel to know this? Tuning in to the deep places within, where our inner treasures reside, can be a profound and enlightening experience. The spiritual essence of this experience is peace. Peace within and without. Experiencing true peace is also something that can only happen when we spend precious time in solitude, in contemplation or meditation, even if it's for only a few minutes each day. When we're out of balance, being alone can make us feel lonely and sorry for ourselves. And we might still feel like this even when we're in company. Counterbalance this by observing your blessings, and it won't be long before you're in a state of gratitude for your own divine company. If this card has popped up for you today, the fairies are urging you to take some time out and spend it alone. It's in such moments of being alone that the messages of the fairies can come through more clearly. The increased spiritual space, I was going to change my word, I was going to say this increased spiritual space, but it doesn't. It says the increased spiritual space enables you to be more receptive and aware of any subtle messages and signs from the fairy realm. Alternatively, this card might be saying that you're spending too much time alone. So consider this too. The solitude, the separation has a purpose. And it looks like it's coming to an end now, the separation. I don't think I'm going to tap into... I was planning on doing like the same for the Divine Feminine, but I'm not on this video, I'm not. I just wanted to really try and focus this actually on helping the Divine Masculines to understand where the Divine Feminines are and where they are. Okay. I'm drawn to get a power of love. Oh, I saw acceptance. It's 11:57. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And it has to be a conscious decision to embrace this love. In the end, you have to be willing. In order to live a fulfilled life of complete happiness and enjoyment, you first must become mindful of how you perceive the world and your place in it. When you think, what you think has a tremendous influence on how your soul will experience life and its many diverse situations. As magnetic beings, our souls work perfectly within the law of attraction and draw to us exactly what we create with our thoughts. In order to elevate your soul, your mindset may need to be spiritually altered. Love is the greatest healing energy source there is, and by using it properly, you can instantly change your life and your circumstances. Begin by setting the intention of raising your consciousness. Second, be mindful of the tone of your thoughts. Then finally, let go and let the universe do its part. Commune with nature, take a walk through a forest, dance in the ocean waves, or go out and garden. Through these activities, your mind is brought into awareness of the oneness of the natural world. Assess the people in your life. Are they elevating or draining your energy? Become aware of your purpose in life and live it one day at a time. Elevate someone else's life with joy, for it is in giving that you receive. Forgive others and clear that energy, transforming it to pure love, knowing that you cannot force anyone to be something they are not. Above all, have fun and delight in your journey. And they've highlighted it so it says joy at the bottom. Forgive others and clear that energy, transforming it to pure love, knowing that you cannot force anyone to be something they are not. And I believe that the Divine Masculines were not aware of what love really was. I spoke about the 2020 vision. And I think now you're about to embrace this love. It's a deeper understanding. Okay. And it spoke about who elevates you and who drains you. You can always tell how the energy changes when somebody walks into a room. We're going to get some angels and ancestors. You know if somebody walks in a room and they just uplift it, they're just shining. It's like all the eyes are on them. And it's just their energy. And then you know when the mood changes, when someone else enters the room who's very negative and draining. Okay. The trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. The exchange of energy. He's got his hand over his heart. He's got a lovely cushion here. Maybe he's been doing some craft. Some needlework. So we've got the trader here, his hands over his heart. It's about trading this energy to create this abundance. Let's read the trader. Make connections and exchange information, talents or support. Wow, that's just like that yin yang in the exchange. Because you've got the yin and the yang, you're both like complete opposites, but when you come together, you're complete of it all. It's like you're kind of you have all the experience between you both. So you can kind of feed off of the other one. It's life force. The trader brings a lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about the energy, or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. Spoke about on the plane. Spend the money on first class or use that for some great experience that is for the greater good. I'm just going to reread that part. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them. And when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's a beautiful cycle. I was going to say circle. Cycle. It's a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks and months. Wow. That's awesome. The exchange. Okay, it's lovely. Just with the sunshine coming in, bringing love to light. Bringing love to light. But we're going to end on a... I think we might just end on a journey of love. Bringing love to light. Okay, let's get this wrapped up. Oh, I feel like I want to yawn. I'm really going to try not to yawn on camera. So, oh, we're going back to bed? I've done that yesterday. Oh, we've got, okay, 3. Let's do it. Heaven. I think it's the last card. It sure is. You are meant to live in heaven. Now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body if not to live in heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head or tear at your hair or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is up, heaven. Okay, let's just go back to that part. Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head or tear at your hair or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is hiding. Let's unveil it together. Let me show you. Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself from you for long, beloved. It wants to be known by you. Can't get these words out. Madness must be love. This oracle brings you a special message. The enlightener is calling you to more, and to more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover calling to you, the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other, naked and true, finally to discover you are each other. You are love. That's amazing. The sky ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. In gratitude, a tear released, a knowingness embraced, at peace. She speaks to those that gaze below, ancestral wings which call my soul, to open hearts and soar above, in awe the winds await this love. Wants to go next. We're just moving on. Okay. Soft. Softening up to love. A sanctuary bathed in soft light, your heart is receptive, inviting and gentle. It brings strength to the weary, comfort to the lonely, and healing to the wounded. It is a magnet for all that is needed for you, your beloveds, and your world. Don't imagine you must always be the fighter, going against the part of your nature that longs for harmony and peace. This is your time to be soft, to surrender, to let the subtle waves of the heart invite love in and to receive. In doing so, you will give so much. It's that fight of the world card when I said look like that blood. Okay, it's been a bit of a battle. This oracle brings you a message of peace. Surrender now, be soft, even just for this moment of quiet reflection. You have perhaps been working too hard at growing and living. Take some moments to replenish and allow the divine to help you, dear one. Be soft so you are receptive to the divine. It is when we let go that we truly perceive the obstacles that lie between us and oneness with the divine lover. Let go and perceive that the divine lover is already awakening in your heart. You are the softness he desires. You help light his way. You nurture all that he holds dear, though tempest clouds dismay. And in the quiet of the storm, his gentleness comes through, and in the shelter of his arms, his heart is there for you. Message for the divine feminine there. Let's look at this last one. Hidden Beauty, 45. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait. Let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Feminine, masculine under here? Both? Let's finish on the poem. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you. Okay, beautiful reading. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I will catch up with you soon. Okay. Ah! It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's just opening up here to love. This universal divine love and opening up to your divine lover. Okay, I'm going. It's about learning to let love in. Well, I think that love is getting ready to be paired up with its light. Okay. Guys, have a great day. I'll catch up with you soon. Much love. Take care. Bye for now.